Ready?
Ready.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of Snitchin'. It's your host, Kristen.
And Brittany, get ready for the best part of your day.
It's Friday, our favorite day.
TGIF. It's been a long week for you, girl. I am ready.
Honestly, maybe we've said this before, but 5 p.m. on a Friday, like 5:30 on a Friday is a top tier time of the week.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, it's like 3:30 to 4 p.m. on Friday. You play
Yeah,
your cards right, but
deal.
yeah, I mean, just being done with the work week there's no better feeling.
Just knowing that you have the full weekend ahead. It's
I just,
like,
I just wish, I wish 3-day weekends were the norm though. Like 2 days is not enough.
yeah, I know. I saw something that I mean, I think a little bit is what you make of it, but I feel like, well, I mean, I definitely want 3 day weekends, don't get me wrong. But like
Yeah,
someone said, Friday still belongs to the work week and Sunday belongs to Monday. So we really just have Saturday. And I
right.
was like, I mean, yes, but I feel like I do not get into work mode on Sunday.
Oh, I don't either.
Yeah, full Sunday. I really try to shake off the Sunday scaries.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, yeah, it's like more like anxiety, but yeah, I'm not like doing work on Sunday.
No, definitely not.
Just work, maybe worrying about work, but honestly, not. I try not to. Yeah, because I'm like, I have 2 days. Like, what's this worrying gonna do for me? Nothing.
Absolutely not. We are turned off 1000%. I gotta say, I'm in a great mood this morning.
Yay.
I know. Well, shout out to Laura. She was on the pod a long time ago. Our friend Laura, she is a therapist. We gotta have her back, by the way.
Yeah.
She posted a funny story on her Instagram, and I love this song, Ella Henderson Ghost. It's like, I keep going to the river to
Oh, yeah, yeah,
pray.
yeah, yeah.
Girl, I've listened to that 4 times this morning. I swear to God. I have been like just dancing around, getting ready. I don't know. It just put me in a great mood. And
Love that.
yeah. So shout out Laura for that funny post. Also on the music front, you have got to check out. She's not new. Like I think she's been pretty popular in pop and country music for a couple of years now, but I think she's kind of new to you and I. Have you heard of Ella Langley?
No, I don't think so.
She's this country singer who her new album's coming out April 10th, I think. And she's had one album out already, but she like blew up off that album. She had a really big single, and now her new single, Choose in Texas. I feel like you would have heard it if I
Yeah.
play it, but it is so catchy. So just PSA, everyone, we're getting into the summertime. I'm kind of craving some country music. I listened to some of hers, like her first album, and then she has 4 songs available on her new one that's dropping next week. So good. Highly recommend.
Oh, so good country, not shit country.
No, very good country. Like her voice is very, I'm trying to think of someone to compare it to. I don't know, just very like I almost want to say traditional country. You know how
Mm,
forever ago we talked about how the Grammys have like contemporary country and then traditional country?
mm-hmm.
I would bucket her into traditional.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, that means I would probably like her more than uh, the contemporary country. I feel like is the shit country.
Yeah, I think you
I
would like
also
her.
just saw this morning my girl Olivia Rodrigo announced her third album coming out June 12th, I think. Still a little bit of time, but I have been waiting for that album, so I'm very excited.
That's going to be such a good one.
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, it's been like 2.5 years. I think she did like 2 years in between her first albums, and yeah, so this one's been a long time coming.
It feels to me like she hasn't put out music in a long time.
Yeah,
I
she
kind of
has.
think because like her second album just it's so hard to follow up a debut album like Sour.
Mm,
It was such a smash. Driver's License was everywhere. That was like the song of the summer when it came out.
yeah, Sour is a great album. She got Best New Artist, I think, for that, right?
I don't know.
But yeah, I know she had a big tour, so maybe that's part of it. But yeah, and I also saw Demois that like there are these pictures of her and Taylor like talking at I want to say Billy Joel or Paul McCartney or something like that. Did you see that?
No, and that's kind of a big deal because
Yeah.
they were rumored to be not on great terms.
Yeah, I know. Something weird happened with them because Olivia loved Taylor. She like sampled New Year's Day in one of
Right.
her songs, and then she did not make an appearance at the Eras tour. But yeah, apparently they were seen chatting, which great.
It's well, it's funny you say that because I also saw something along the lines of like Olivia and Sabrina were spotted at it might have been like a Grammy after party
I could
or
see that.
yeah, because they were another one that like
Hmm.
they were feuding over that guy Joshua Bassett. Now that they're both having so much success, it's nice to see the ladies getting along.
Agree. Agree. Yeah.
I
I
like
mean,
all both of those girls.
same. Yeah. I mean, I like Olivia probably a little bit better than Sabrina just because I like her music better. Make no mistake though, if Taylor told me to push Olivia off a cliff, I'd be like, "Oh, right off that cliff."
Ah, Brittany, I believe you.
Yeah. Taylor's number one.
Mhm. Speaking of, she released a new music video for her song Elizabeth Taylor. It's basically,
Hmm.
she's not in the video.
Yeah, there was one part, I think she might have been, there was like one scene where she was like in a bed, but it was hard to tell. Yeah, she's barely in it.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it was fine. I mean, it's a nice like ode to Elizabeth Taylor, I guess. I like seeing like the old footage and stuff. It was fine.
I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really much. It's just like clips of Elizabeth Taylor. Honestly, though, okay, I don't know if I'm the only one that thought this, but she looks exactly like the girl in Grease, like the
Rizzo.
Rizzo, right?
Yes.
I was like, is that her? But it's not.
No, great take. They do, well, they have the exact same like coloring, haircut,
They
down
look
to a
the exact
T.
same.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
yeah, good call.
but yeah, so yeah, I mean, it was fine. Whatever.
Whatever. So, one of the stories that came up for this morning has to do with our favorite couple, Taylor and Travis. Travis has revealed his bachelor plans, which is very exciting. I really think the wedding is fairly imminent. I could see it
It's June
happening.
13th.
Okay, well, June 13th. Heard it here.
In my mind, it's June 13th, but yeah, we'll see.
So, obviously, we're going to do something that day. What do we want to do? Like go to brunch,
Oh my
toast to Taylor?
God. I don't even know. Yeah.
We'll have to do something. You know what? If there was restaurants around here that knew what was up, they would do something.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. But anywho, another clue that it's coming down, like coming up soon, is a source tells us that Taylor Swift's fiance will be having a quote chill trip with his buddies at the end of May in the Bahamas.
Oh,
Yeah, they say that they vacationed there, Swift and Kelsey, in March 2024. They visited Harbor Island, and he said that he fell in love with the tropical spot. They said we hear that they plan to rent a huge villa. They'll hit the links during the day, followed by dinner at home. It'll be chill. Just the guys having a good time.
nice.
I
It's so
know.
weird to me that like celebrities like have a regular bachelor party. I don't know why,
I know.
right?
Yes. I think because their
Um,
life is so glamorous and they travel all the time anyway, like I would feel like they almost wouldn't need it.
yeah, yeah. Like it's like they have more fun than that.
Like I'm sure yeah, like
But
the
I could see
Grammy.
Taylor doing something too.
I definitely, are you kidding me? She's talking about inviting everyone to this thing. She's definitely going to be doing all of the celebrations.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh, what I would give to be on that Bachelorette. Oh my God.
I know, Brett. I feel you, girl. I think on the bachelor party, they say that Jason Kelsey, obviously, I hope that Jason's the best man. I think he has to be.
Yeah,
And that Travis's Kansas City teammate Patrick Mahomes will be there as well.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Obviously, Austin Swift.
Yep. Austin will be there.
Obviously, his buddy Ross, who was at like all of the Eras Tour shows. Do you remember that guy?
No,
It's like Travis's best friend. You would love him because he stands Taylor. He like literally went to all of the Eras Tour
that's
shows
amazing.
with Travis.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So definitely see him being there. So that's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah,
I
jealous.
feel like I'm talking over you today. I also feel like I'm having a hard time getting my words out today.
I don't think
Ugh.
so.
Okay, well, thank you. I had another like rough. I will say for this being a great week, I've had a rough sleep week, so it's kind of not the best.
Mm,
But we're good. We're making it through. I have a large iced coffee. Where do you think, like, if you had to guess your top two destinations for Taylor's Bachelorette, where would you guess?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, maybe like south of France or something, or like Greece. That's where I would go, like somewhere in the Mediterranean or like somewhere in like the Bahamas.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like I could see her doing tropical.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't think she would go to maybe the West Coast, maybe like somewhere really nice, but I feel like she's not a big West Coast girl.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go like with a Mexican destination. I'm saying Cabo or like Puerto Vallarta, where you just were, something like that. Well, maybe they're not there right now because obviously they just had like, the cartel take over the city, but somewhere along those lines. That's my guess.
Yeah. Oh my God. Cartel, please don't mess with Taylor. Please.
Take us, sacrifice us.
Seriously. But yeah.
So we should get into our big topic for the day. I mean, you can't escape it. Even if you're like, I feel like people I know who don't watch the show are talking about this, wanting to get into it.
Agreed.
Summer, yeah, Summer House is just so much is coming out about in the fallout of the West and Amanda confirmed relationship.
Hmm.
And it's, what's so crazy is like everyone had the exact same reaction. I feel like that you and I had when we first talked about this. I think like maybe 2 weeks ago, a week ago at this point,
Yeah.
where like literally the first reaction was this could never, it's no, it's a
Yeah.
hard no.
Yeah. I was like, this is definitely not true.
Right. And now that it's all come to light, it's like there's been so much that has in the fallout. So we're going to talk about all of it. So, first things first, did you see that Kyle Cook has come to the defense of his ex-wife Amanda?
God, I feel like in this whole scandal, like the person I care about by far the least is Kyle.
100%. But you know what? This actually might be the best thing that ever happened to Kyle Cook.
Oh, I know. Well, that's what I mean. It's like annoying because he's like, yeah, this makes him look great.
For someone who is set up to have such a bad season,
Yeah.
had arguably one of the worst episodes he's ever had this season,
Hmm.
easy villain edit. He is coming out like not necessarily not like I don't think people look at him as like a victim necessarily. Obviously, Sierra is the person who's getting all of the empathy, all the sympathy.
Hmm.
Um, but his villain edit is kind of gone away. Like he's just there
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Agreed. I mean, it was definitely like in their, I feel like in their marriage or divorce, like I was like, oh, it's Kyle's fault. But now, like, yeah, I mean, he's looking a little bit better.
Oh my God, he at least has a path forward. Like I think people, at least aren't mad at him. And if anything, if you watch back some of the episodes you watched this week, right?
Hmm.
Like a lot of what he was saying, I feel like when I first watched him talking about how he was upset that Amanda wasn't paying attention to him and he was kind of throwing a hissy fit when he would see her like hanging out with all the guys and not him. My first
Hmm.
reaction when I watched that, I was like, Kyle, get over it. Like you're
Yeah.
always out with your buddies, like whatever. Now it's kind of through a different lens. Like he was kind of onto something.
Well, so wait, do you think though that they like how long do you think that they've been together?
I think they've been together since like maybe February.
So not on the show, but maybe they just like had a little flirtation on the show.
Well, that's what he was saying. He was like, she's flirting with all these guys, like right in front of her. And clearly, less than 6 months later, they're together. So,
Yeah,
like,
true. Some truth to it.
there's definitely like some truth to it. It just makes me look at it a little different when I watch the show because what he's talking about, like, did come to fruition.
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely I mean, I hate this, but I don't know why. I am still a little bit skeptical about it being real because it's perfect timing for the show. It works out so perfectly for the show. Right before the reunion, everyone's going to tune into the reunion. Then they're going to launch the city. Everyone's going to watch the city. Like this did work out very well for Bravo, I will say that. And I don't know. I feel like even in the last like two episodes, like since Kyle and Amanda got in that fight and Wes was like kind of consoling her, I don't know. There's been like little, I feel like her and Wes have seemed to have more of even just like a friendship. I don't know. I just feel like I was getting vibes of it last night when I was watching it.
Well, I feel like if literally no one's putting in more hours than the editors of Bravo, like you know that they are going back and re-editing these episodes to
Oh,
have
you think?
more. I definitely think. I think since
Yeah.
the news has broken, they've gone back and like put on an edit of like highlighting the West and Amanda of it all,
Yeah.
or at least they should be,
Or they planned it all out that way.
or they planned it all out that way. But I'm not, but I don't see what she has to gain by this being like a
Yeah.
ploy.
No,
Like
I know.
she and that was so back to the Kyle Cook of it all. He like someone stopped him on the street. It was a TikTok, like it was on TikTok or whatever, some
Hmm.
reporter. And basically he said that him and Sierra both had like evidence that Amanda and West were a new couple before it was confirmed. And he said, quote, I think she had more evidence at her disposal than I did. She was trying to let me come to terms at my own speed. It's just a lot to process. But then he goes on to say that he's, quote, really worried about Amanda because she's getting cyberbullied for her new romance. And I think
Hmm.
this has become kind of a storyline or like, you know, a conversation in the Bravo sphere since this has dropped because Amanda online is getting the majority of the heat.
I mean, she should.
Well, so that's okay. So, but he says, I have thoughts on it too. I agree. But he says, quote, I talked to her last night and I think I understand people have all sorts of opinions and I'm not justifying any behavior. But from what I'm seeing, she's kind of getting cyberbullied. And at the end of the day, all I know, Wes seems to be the kind of guy playing multiple women at the same time. Amanda knows that what she did was wrong and is trying to come to terms with it. She is not well. And he did say that she gave him a heads up that they were doing an announcement. Last thing he said was, I'm still processing how to confront West. I think a lot of people don't understand how close we were. We traveled to Toronto. We traveled to the Ozarks. I was at his parents' house. I was riding horses at his dad's ranch. There's some wild betrayal here.
Mm. Yeah.
So, like, here's the thing. We expect more of Amanda.
Yeah. Totally. Like if this was like Kyle in a similar situation, it wouldn't be surprising at all.
No, it wouldn't be surprising at all. And like majority of people, I feel like majority of, you know, Summer House's audience are women.
Yeah,
If I had to
definitely.
put a bet on
Definitely.
it, definitely. So, like, we have seen the friendship between Sierra and Amanda build over years, them really support each other. And like,
Yeah.
we just expect better of the gals.
Yeah. I mean, women are just smarter. Like, it's just a fact. But yeah, they also, I feel like, yeah, they go on and on and on about their friendship. And like, I thought it was so genuine. Like, they truly do seem like best friends, but clearly they're not.
Clearly, like, poor Sierra in all of
Yeah.
this.
I know. I feel bad for her. I mean, I will say, like, she kind of had her chance. Like, I guess it's like last summer. Like, she had her chance to be with West. I feel like they never like kind of got back together because of her more than him.
Yeah, but he betrayed her big time. Like like she was so into him, and then
Yeah.
he went and did a interview about her and like dumped her.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that was before I watched, but
Yeah, like
yeah,
she was
no,
already
she definitely is
betrayed.
getting the worst. I mean, I just can't believe Amanda did that to her even more.
Yeah, it 100%. It's like this, like okay, so first off, she gets screwed over by Austin Kroll on Summer House.
Hmm.
Then West, now Amanda, especially after this episode this season where she cried at the dinner table talking about how it's different. We can't understand what it's like to be a black woman dating a white man on
Hmm.
national television and being played for a fool, like the backlash she's getting for that.
Hmm.
And then they double down on it like 6 months later. Are you joking?
Yeah.
So it's just like,
I
what are
feel
we
like I still
doing?
can't even believe it. I'm like, I don't want to believe this.
I know. But like, what do you think of Kyle saying that and kind of like coming to Amanda's defense?
I don't know. I mean, it's surprising. I'm surprised that he would be coming to her defense. I mean, he must feel bad for her. I don't know.
Like Andy Cohen went on his radio show and was like, "Listen, I just want to PSA this that these are real people. Like we know that what happened was bad, but like at the end of the day, these are real people. Just be aware." And his co-host kind of like, you know, gave him a look. And I agree with the co-host on some level. Like, I think I agree more with the co-host. He was like, I get it, Andy, but like these people signed up for reality television
Hmm.
and they've been in the spotlight for a very long time and they made a choice that was really bad. And like, this is the fallout of that.
Yeah, they knew.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, what did you expect was going to happen?
Yeah. I mean, that's why it's like just so unbelievable.
I do think it is a double standard. Like, I wish West was getting like kind of more of the heat because West is a dick. Like, he literally is, you know, like this season, you can see him trying to almost get back with Sierra. Like, they're definitely like flirting. I think we're gonna see even more of that by the end of the season.
Yeah.
Like, they kiss again. And
Yeah.
now to have him, go be with Amanda, and like rumor on the street is that he is actually still like seeing other people.
Oof.
Oh, wait, I didn't tell you this. Oh my God. Okay, so I was talking to two of my gals from my old job. We were texting
Hmm.
about this because we would always talk summer house.
Hmm.
And they sent me information from someone else that we worked with. His wife, okay, this is gonna be difficult. My ex-coworker's wife has
Hmm.
a friend who's like besties with Amanda.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So she told this wife, and that's how we found out this information, that she, like, I think a month ago, went out with Amanda West, Kyle was there, and some other girl.
Oh.
Yes. And she said that they were definitely being really flirty and like it was a little weird, but she didn't think anything of it because Kyle was there. And then they go back to the house that they're at, and like West and Amanda were all over each other. And I guess Amanda made a joke and was like, I'm going to have to get you to sign an NDA, like, ha, ha, ha. But she didn't say anything. And then when the news came out, she was like, I have been sitting on this for so long.
Oh my God.
I know. And this is what she said. And again, this is like a source of a source, like who knows? But she was like, she said, quote, like they haven't slept together in like weeks, but they have a very deep emotional connection. And the reason that made me think to say that is because there's rumors that like West is still sleeping around with other girls in the midst of all of this.
What is she doing?
Truly,
Is she just like attracted to fuck boys?
Brittany, 100. I mean, like, this is literally Kyle Cook. Like, what are we doing?
And she can like get so many guys, you know? Like it's not like she has a problem finding men.
I know. I think Amanda has really like low self-esteem. I think that I don't know. I just get the feeling that like obviously she's attracted to like the life of the party type of dude.
Hmm.
But like West is not going to commit to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah. I mean, he's also like 6 years younger.
6 years younger. He didn't commit to Sierra. He's running around with all these girls. He is a prime example. Like it's reminding me of like Austin Kroll early seasons of Southern Charm, where people like I loved Austin the first season. We had hope for him. I
Hmm.
remember when he was with Chelsea. I loved that duo.
Mm,
But then you go on just to realize like this kid's got Peter Pan syndrome. He's never going to grow up.
yeah.
And that is West 2.0. Like,
Yeah. 100%.
you know,
Hmm.
you're not going
Yeah.
to get what you want.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's like, and it makes no sense too, because it's like, Amanda, you just broke up with the person you were married to. You got a divorce from someone because they like partied too much and stayed out late. So like, why the fuck are you dating guys that makes her, I don't know. I just feel like that invalidates like all her argument against Kyle in a way.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, that's a really good point. And I would say if it was just a rando who was kind of a party guy and she was just having fun, we would be saying a totally different tune. We'd be like, Amanda, go have your fun. Do your thing, girl. Like you've been with Kyle for so long. Go have a fling. I'm sorry. If it's West, like you got to put a ring on it. Like at this point, those two better get married.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not going to.
No, they're not going to, but like to throw this away for a fling,
Yeah.
just what a bad choice.
It's mind blowing. I mean, unless they just really wanted attention, but yeah, I don't see why she would want that kind of attention.
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
But there's a
Yeah.
lot going on too to say that we don't know, like they don't know the future of Summer House because they don't know if, I mean, I think from an audience perspective, they would never have higher ratings.
Hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sure if all of these people came back next year, everyone would be sat to see this dynamic. But they're saying, like, with cast, they, don't really know if some people are going to come back, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's like Vanderpump.
Totally. But Page Six did report that everything is still like very fresh. The network's priority right now is just making sure the cast is okay. An insider assured them that zero decisions have been made with regard to the future of Summer House and the spinoff in the city. And the informant that, wrote into Page Six also said that there have been, quote, no conversations about cast members quitting or getting fired. So who knows?
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, it's a little early to tell.
I mean, the reunion is going to be lit.
Yeah, seriously. So, like, when do they film that, I wonder?
They
Like,
have the date for that,
oh, when is it?
April 15th.
Let's go. Wow.
Ah.
Yikes. Wow. Okay,
Right?
totally different than we probably thought it would be a week ago.
Oh my God, 1000%.
Has like anyone else in the cast made any comments? Like Sierra? Oh, you know who else is sitting pretty? Is Jesse Solomon.
Jesse Solomon is, yes,
After we're like, he's such a bad friend to West, like,
yeah,
joke's on you. Joke's on us, I guess.
jokes on us, I guess. And yeah, like, again, no one's talking about him, which I think for him is probably that's probably a good season.
Yeah. Yeah.
There have been some members of the cast, like when it first came out, oh God, my queen, Lindsay Hubbard, just, was the first to make a post. She posted a photo of her and Sierra. She posted a photo of her making like a very like shocked, kind of
Hmm.
grossed out face. Carl has posted KJ just kind of like shocked photos of themselves when the news first dropped. I know that Paige like commented on one of Sierra's photos, "You're perfect." Just saying, quote,
Hmm.
"You're perfect." So obviously I think she's showing support to Paige. I mean to a
Hmm.
Sierra.
Hmm.
Um, Lindsay posted a very funny video because Kristen Doty
Hmm.
from, as we all
Vanderpump.
know, Vanderpump was in New York doing Watch What Happens Live. And
Hmm.
so her and Lindsay got together and they did this video of them walking down the street and was like Detective Hubbard and like PI Kristen are on the case, which
That's funny.
honest, those two should be in the
Yeah.
FBI.
Yeah, seriously. The
Like
housewife FBI.
like if there's two Bravo celebrities who are going to get to the bottom of this,
Seriously.
especially Kristen Doty, but Lindsay's right there.
Yeah, they eat the shit up. They love being right on the periphery too.
Oh, like literally they're getting fed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, and obviously we just heard from Kyle. So I think people have been
But
weighing
nothing
in.
like substantial, seems like.
Nothing substantial. And Sierra was seen. There was a really sad like photo of her sitting on the streets in New York, and like a rando man is comforting her.
Mm.
And so, that was kind of sad to see. It was like they think it was like right when she found out, like a day before they were making the announcement.
Mm.
But she also, I mean, Sierra, at the end of the day, this is going to be a blessing for her. This is
Yeah,
Ariana Madix all over
agree.
again.
Hmm.
So, she's going through it, but she's going to get so many opportunities. Like America wants Sierra to win.
Yeah, I hope so. She's so much better than Ariana.
Yeah, I
I
like
can't
both, but
stand Ariana
I don't get why you don't like
because
Ariana.
she thinks she's better than everyone.
Ugh, I don't know. But I do think Sierra is more popular.
Yeah, agree.
And so
More
she's
likable.
more likable. And she's been doing like red carpets. She did the Victoria's Secret red carpet, I think, and she was just on the red carpet for the premiere of John Hamm's new show or
Oh
second
yeah.
season. Did you see that?
Yeah, friends and neighbors or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, no doubt this will end up she'll be fine in the long run.
1000%. So yeah, like so much. The only other thing I saw that is maybe noteworthy is that the house, like the summer house is on the market for 5.6 million.
Oh yeah. So is that it's has it always been that house?
Yeah.
Wow. I
So
wonder why they're selling
that's
it.
well, I mean, I think that's leading to speculation like what's the future of the show, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it seems like there's still a chance it would happen. So I mean, they must have been planning to get a new house anyway.
I don't know.
Wow.
So, so yeah. Wow, what a doozy. That was like we had a lot to cover there.
I know that, yeah, that is still so shocking. I'm so excited for the reunion. Oh, so that means like next week is the last. Oh no, they film on April 15th.
Yeah.
It's not released then. They
Nope.
probably, after the reunion, they can probably like talk about it more
Yeah,
openly.
that's a good call for sure.
So I'm sure there's more to come.
Yeah. The last thing, we don't really have much to say about it, but this is just like a favorite couple. Congratulations to Hailee Steinfeld and Josh Allen. They had their first baby. They had a baby girl. They posted about it on Instagram, and I love these two so much. And so, yay.
What'd they name her?
They didn't say. She just said, our baby girl has arrived. We're feeling incredibly grateful and blessed and savoring these early moments. Thank you so much for the love and well wishes before signing off as love, Hailee and Josh.
Cute.
So cute.
Congrats, guys.
She's having like a banner year between this and then her movie Sinners winning like big time at the Oscars.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Like go Hailee.
Yeah, good for her. I mean, the timing of this baby was like perfect too, with like football season.
Yeah, totally. They're just so cute. I mean, there's a part of me that still forever will want her with Niall Horan because they were so cute back in the day.
Yeah. I like Niall's new girlfriend.
Yeah, same. So yeah, they're both happy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. I guess that's all we got today, huh?
that's all we got. We hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. We'll be back next week.
Make sure to like us, follow us, comment at us at snitchinpod on TikTok and Instagram. Go to our website, snitchinpodcast.com, and tell everyone you know about us.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.